Good afternoon, everybody. For those who don't know me, my name is Michael, Jessica's dad. As you can see, I'm a bit nervous. I've been married for 31 years with 4 daughters, so I'm not used to talking more than 30 seconds. I'd like to thank you all for coming and making this day so special for Jessica and David. Good afternoon, everybody. For those who don't know me, my name is Michael, Jessica's dad. I'm not one for making speeches, so it will be short and sweet. As you can see, I'm a bit nervous. I've been married for 31 years with 4 daughters, so I'm not used to talking more than 30 seconds. I'd like to thank you all for coming and making this day so special for Jessica and David. I know some have had a long journey to here. I have to say Jessica looks beautiful and it's an honour to be by your side today. Doesn't seem that long ago when Jessica was either running around in the garden with her sisters or climbing onto a tractor or lorry. And now she's a mum and a wife, and you're so caring and thoughtful. And a mum, I am very proud of you. Mum and I are very proud of you. Yeah, sorry. David, you make Jessica so happy. Her smile says it all. When you're together, you've always been part of our family. You've just fitted in from day one, and now you're our son-in-law officially. So please join me in raising a glass to Jessica and David, wishing you love, laughter and happiness. Jessica and David.
Good afternoon everyone and welcome to the Yew Tree. For those of you that know me will know that public speaking really isn't my strong point, so I'll keep this as short as possible. My wife and I would like to say a big thank you to you all for coming to celebrate our special day with us. I'm sure you'll all agree how beautiful Jessica is looking today, and I'd like to thank her for making me the luckiest man alive. Not only for becoming my wife, but for being the best mum to our little boy Arthur. special thank you to Arthur for being as good as possible, and look how smart he looks in his suit, even if he's taken the tie off already. I hope that Michael appreciates that finally there's some boys coming in to join the family and even things up a bit, having been outnumbered by girls for so many years. I'm grateful to be here with Jessica today. After 8 years together, we bought our first home, got our dog Willow, and had Arthur. Especially as our first blind date didn't really go to plan. We agreed to meet at bowling, but all the lanes were fully booked. We then thought, oh, that's all right, we'll go to Eastbourne Pier. Which really, there's nothing on Eastbourne Pier. We then proceeded to drive all the way to Crazy Golf in Hastings. So basically, most of our first date was driving round. So thank you, Jessica, for agreeing to have a second date with me. We'd like to say a massive thank you to both our parents for their love, guidance, support, and all they've given us into planning our special day. A special thank you to Michael and Nikki for sorting out the transport for today, Jessica's wedding dress, and this evening's DJ, to name a few. We'd also like to thank the bridesmaids for all of their help today. You're all looking very nice today, and I'm happy to now call all 4 of you my sisters. A huge thank you to Mary, Jessica's grandmother, Mary, for making our wedding cake for us. It looks absolutely amazing and we can't wait to tuck in. Following on from a conversation with my father-in-law at my stag do, where he said no returns are allowed, I was going to print out a returns label for you. But when I was round the other day, I remembered just how big that chainsaw was the first time I came round to meet you. So I chickened out of that. And finally, if you could all join me in raising your glasses to the start of our happy marriage with my beautiful wife, Jessica.
To say how I feel. Whenever we talk, it's like the world goes.
I give you this ring
as a token of my love and loyalty,
and as a reminder
of the vows
we have made today.
May you wear it with love
Now and always.
I give you this ring
as a token of my love and loyalty,
and as a reminder
of the vows
we have made today.
May you wear it with love now and always.
Don't matter if you don't get it right, just lay your flies in my arms tonight. People don't write poetry about a perfect life. There's something beautiful about you and I.
Good afternoon, everyone. For anyone who doesn't know me, I'm Dave. Thank you for having me as your best man, David. I didn't really want to do it, but I thought it might be the only chance I'll ever get to have a meal and some drinks paid for by you. So I didn't want to risk turning it down. I do have to be careful today with what I say, as it will soon be David's turn to do a best man speech at my wedding. And he has a good memory, so this speech only includes the good things. So this is going to be pretty short. I would just like to say thank you both for inviting us all here today to be part of your very special day, and the bride and groom are looking absolutely beautiful. Yes, David, even you are looking beautiful. Now, I've known David for about 23 years. We met when I first moved to Hastings. We used to play out the front all the time, playing football with our full-size match football. That hit one of our neighbours' windows and promptly made him come running out after us, and shortly afterwards sending a very stern letter to both of our parents. This is also the same neighbour that had a go at David for swinging on his own tree in his front garden. We weren't naughty kids, we just really liked annoying him. To be honest, I'm surprised I'm standing here with you all today, as David is the one who taught me how to swim. We used to practice in his dad's pool. David would throw the goggles into the deep end, and I'd have to dive down to get them. Every time I surfaced, gasping for air like a beached whale. Goggles or not, we were both shocked that I made it back alive. To this day, I still can't swim. So let's just hope Jess is Arthur's swimming teacher. As kids, we spent as much time as possible on two wheels, starting off with our love for mountain biking. Now, we weren't the best cyclists. I crashed face first into a fence trying to bunny hop a curb, and David crashed into the only tree in a square mile of us trying to go down some steps on our way back home. Even cars stopped to see if we were okay. Of course we were fine, we always wore our helmets. We eventually worked our way up to motorbikes. However, these motorbikes are now enjoying a well-earned retirement. They are currently performing their duty as very expensive dust collectors. Now, David has very good taste in colours. Just ask him about his dealer lesson at school. I've had it blue. Little bit. With every project including the same three colours, red, blue and green. He took these lessons into adulthood with his choice of a lovely lime green Corsa, which got the nickname the Frogmobile. It was a great car, but why lime green? Why lime green? Oh yeah, of course. However much David tries, he can't get rid of me. We now even work at the same yard, but I know he wouldn't want it any other way. When David started talking to Jess, I thought she was so lovely and quiet. Now she just takes the mickey out of me and doesn't stop talking. Jokes aside, they really do make a wonderful couple, complimenting each other so well. They have each other's backs no matter what, and have created the most special little boy in Arthur, who's becoming such a lovely little man. I'm so glad to be part of their life and to see their family grow together. Now, before we get to cutting up the cake, which I know you've all been waiting so patiently for, but more, I feel I'm right in saying everyone here today would like to wish David and Jess the greatest life together, to make the happiest memories, and a long and devoted relationship to each other. So please join me in raising your glasses to Mr. and Mrs. Roberts.
People don't write
Cheers.
poetry about a perfect life. There's something beautiful about you and I. There's something beautiful about you and I. Colors fill the space whenever you're around. We're illuminated in my room right now. There in your mind, deep in your eyes, I know you see it too. The more we break, the better way the light comes through. You and me, we can really mess it up sometimes. We're bittersweet, but I think about you all the time. It's addicting. Loving something wild inside, a masterpiece. You're a work of art that's come to life. Don't matter if you don't get it right. Just lay your flaws in my arms tonight. People don't write poetry about a perfect life. There's something beautiful about you and I. I don't know the right way to say how I feel. Whenever we talk, it's like the world goes still. There in your eyes, deep in your mind, I know you feel the same. Running the red things that you say don't always come out.